Because then then you finally realize that, and I'm going to give this this bid to to Mr. Pellegrino. This is the bid. No, and look, and the reason that I didn't do it, as I said at the time, was because I feared that, look, somebody had done a nice thing, probably realized that there was little expectation that that he might, get the project. But to say, look, okay, if you really want a fair cost, I'll go out and I'll do it. So I don't want anybody, I didn't want anybody to, quote, retaliate against him or put his name on some creepy website that seems to
like
be
him.
That seems to be the thing. Anyway, and I didn't think that I was under an obligation, legal obligation, to provide it because.
You're absolutely obligated, Frank. You're an elected official.
Okay.
You're absolutely obligated. And an
Okay.
attorney.
Okay, no, no.
Out of
I'm both.
order.
I'm both. I'm an attorney. Okay, I'm an attorney and an elected official, and but with regard to the right to know request. Well, first of all, there was not a right to know request made at that time, and then and I did not share the bid with anybody else at the time, other than I did speak about it. And look, if people believe me, if I had one, they can believe me. If they don't want to believe me, look, there's people out there that doesn't matter what I say, I can have all the facts and figures, and you're still going to sit there and say, he's not telling the truth, he's a liar. So, look, I get it. That's the way it is. If you get involved in politics, I guess you just have to get used to that. Now you can see why nobody wants to get involved. But in any event, when the right to know requests were made, which was only relatively recently in the last few months, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then the question became, Mr. Pellegrino did not have the document. I had it. And I was not advised at that time that, or it wasn't even requested of me.
No.
So can you tell them that to just...
No, I didn't ask you for it.
Okay. See, that's
Correct.
That's correct. It's important. So nobody was trying to hide anything.
You didn't come forward with it? Please.
No. And then what happened was the appeal was pursued on the right to know request, and then the decision was made that with regard to the response, that third parties, me being a town, even in my individual capacity, not as a 3 voting majority board, would have to disclose that. I didn't get that email until Monday, okay? So I said, fine, okay, then I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to show you exactly what I told you. And so anyway, that was one of the obvious reason to table the project. The other thing is, I never really understood or I thought there was real problems with regard to how the ownership works, okay? Because now there are federal tax rebates. There's actually federal tax credits. Right up the top of the system, you get 30% back on your taxes. So if it's a $100,000 system, you get $30,000 off tax credit immediately.